Little split in that tail. I think that's a 1/32 ounce jig. Let's just start out with this bait today. We'll see where all the baits lead me. I'm going to try out some different baits, possibly some collars. There's a hit right there, guys. First cast. Oh, this feels like a pretty good one. Oh baby, look at that. Well, that's a nice little bluegill there. First throw on that Jeffro's jig. Split tail, kind of a grayish white color there. Heck yeah, boys. That was a nice hit. We'll take him for the first one of the day. Let's get her a little closer to the grass over here. One lone goose out there. See his partners a mile away. Oh. There's something. Oh, we got here. There we go. There we go. There's old Mr. Crappie. He choked that jig. Well, we got our chokers. We got our choke eliminators right here today. If you choke it, you will get it out. There we go. See you later, buddy. Thank you for biting. Small guy, but we'll take him. It's good to see him. Well, maybe we will try different baits. I don't know. This one's working. We'll continue throwing. We'll continue throwing if it's working. I think I'll have a problem once the sun gets up a little higher. That's the problem I normally have with crappie. They're not too fond of the sun, I find. They prefer that shade. So we'll see how it goes. They like that overhanging trees and stuff there. We got one, guys. Oh, there's some drag peeling. That ain't your ordinary bluegill. What we got? That's not an ordinary bluegill there. Oh yeah, that's a yellow bass, I do believe. There's a whole school with him. I don't know if the picture can see it. Look at that whole school with him there. Whole school of yellow bass. You see that, guys? See him? They left now, though. Oh, that's a hefty guy there. Oh yeah. That's a hefty mama. See if we can get his lip done. I can flip him a little bit. He don't want to open his mouth. Well, that's a hefty guy there. I don't know if you can see that belly. Definitely guy's probably spawning there. Let's let him toss. 1, 2, 3. Peace out. Oh, there he goes. Whoo, man. There's a hefty one there. Guess we'll throw it back over this way. We got a good distance for a 1/32 ounce jig. The 1/16, we might be able, without the wind, we might be able to make that overhang over there. There. Oh, we felt something. We're feeling little nibbles right there. There's one. We're feeling little nibbles. We got one that time. They have the little bluegill. Good fighting bluegill. We'll take him. Well, hefty bluegill, not too bad. I'll take him. We'd take him for bait if we could do a little catfishing, but not thinking the bites on bluegill yet for catfishing, so we're not using bluegill unless that's all we get for bait. Which could be. Like we just had a bite right there. Yeah, I'm getting all kinds of bites. We'll just show whatever the crowd wants to see. I don't know what we'll leave in the video or what. You never know what I'll leave in. I could let it run straight through, or there's one. That feels like a crappie. That feels like a crappie, guys. Let's see if it is. Maybe another yellow bass. Nope, it's another bluegill. Felt like a crappie. It felt like a good crappie there that time, but it was not. Should knew. He's fighting pretty hard. There we go, another bluegill. Well, we may get to try another bait out today. If they're biting, we'll just keep throwing this one. They seem to be hitting it pretty good. There's one. There's one. Let's see what we got. Another bluegill. I'd like to catch some red ear out of here. I've not found them yet. Another nice one. Pretty good one there. Let's check my drag out. It was definitely going. Definitely going earlier on that yellow bass. That was a nice one. That was a nice yellow bass, though. This ain't got the most sensitive tip, but you can feel it on this light action Shakespeare Micro Series. It was a 7-foot rod. Really good in between trees, but when you're in the trees itself, I would prefer a shorter rod. Them overhead limbs and overhangs are hard to mess with. Let's see if we can get a follower. There's one. We got a follower. Not a very big one, but he grabbed it last minute. Oh, speaking of red ear, what we got here? There's a nice little red ear sunfish. Let's get a picture of that. The first one of the year there, guys. Little red ear. Bring your mama back, buddy. Oh, that wind blowing. Until we get enough money to get a DJI with, so I can use the darn mic. There's one. There's one, guys. I felt you, buddy. Nice. Man, he's choked it too, didn't he? He got her down in there. Now that's a bull. Almost a bull there. He wanted that bait. He wanted it, buddy. Oh yeah. All right. If you're still watching, please hit that like and subscribe button if you like fishing. I just like to have a lot of fun. Sometimes we don't catch anything. Sometimes we'll catch one or two. Sometimes, you know, they'll just bite. That's just the way it is. Just feeling some tension there. I think I'm wrapped up. Something's going on here. Something's going on my rod there. Yeah, there's what's going on. We're taking her through some moss. That's time to pause it there. Well, we just screwed up. We pulled the tail off that bait. I know the tail's the most action. We're gonna try it without the tail. I don't know how it's gonna work. I think it should work just pretty good, but without that tail, you're getting a lot of the action. So we'll see how it does, guys. Because we didn't bring the box of baits today. I just picked out a few, and we may have screwed ourselves. We might have screwed ourselves. That's the color they want. They still hitting on it. They're still hitting on it. That's the thing. They could have bit the tail off themselves, but I think I actually end up pulling it off because I thought it was moss. There's a bite. We got one. What we got here? Oh my goodness, another red ear, guys. I believe that's a red ear. He ain't got the red ear. Oh crap. Well, we didn't get to see him. That kind of looked like a red ear. That didn't look like no bluegill. Possibly a pumpkin seed. That definitely didn't look like, didn't see the red ear though. Wouldn't let me lip him, darn him. That's about the way it goes. You carry all your tackle with you. I've been kind of trying to lean carrying less. That could be a problem some days. We got it off to the side over here. We got, oh, I don't know if we had a tree. We had something going on. We were tangled at the top and wrapped around a tree or something. We tried to get it farther off to the right, closer to the bank. The wind's blowing all my stuff in the, constantly getting a bite right there. Let's see if we can hit that spot. I don't know where the line is. I think we got wrapped around a tree or something over here. There, we got one. Yeah, we got a different spot there. Let's see what we got. Just a bluegill. What's up? Well, they're feeding up. They're getting thick. Let's see if we can hang on to this one right here. All right, guys. I know we got some sunlight behind me somewhere. All right, we haven't switched baits yet. We're still on that little same bait they're already hitting on. They just don't have a tail. Just don't have a tail now. I know some fish bite the tails off, and I know I've used trout magnets and I've had them bite one tail off, and that bait works just as good with one tail off, if not better sometimes. Sometimes I think it works even better because the fall makes it fall funny with only one tail. Well, the bluegill are biting, crappie not so much today, it seems, on this bait. There's something. Let's see. Oh, whatever it is, it's pulling. Whatever it is, it's pulling. Oh. Not huge bluegill, but they ain't too bad. They could be a lot smaller. There we go. Thank you, buddy, for biting. Oh, where's the darn crappie at today? The bluegill are stacked in here, ain't they? I'm not sure where my line went. It went down the bank. I think we already got one. Come on, baby. Get in here. Well, the bluegill are lots of fun. Bluegill are lots of fun. Thank you, buddy. That's a tiny bait. I prefer that little dangle, but you can't always get what you want. But you get what you need. Famous words. Darn wind, guys. Darn wind is carrying me up here. It's got my line all the way in. My bait's way out there. There, getting a bite. There's another bite. Felt like might be pulling it through moss, but I feel some resistance here. Yep. Sometimes you just got a bait, all they're going to catch is bluegill. Without that tail on there, that may be all we catch. But we're going to try again. About guarantee there's a crappie out there. There's something right there, guys. There's something right there. What do we have? What do we got here, guys? Get out of that tree. Well, you're a new one. You're a new one. Haven't seen you today. Hoping for crappie, catch a bass. All right, little bitty guy. Nice to see him though, because they haven't been biting my baits. They just been sitting there looking at them go by. Finally got one. Now if you go out there and get your grandparent, I'd be happy. But ain't getting any bites, we'll switch baits. Or maybe move. Eventually though, school of fish will move on. That may have happened already, guys. May have happened already. There's one. There's one. They're getting it on the fall in that spot. Come on in here. Let's see what you are. There's another little bluegill. Oh, he choked it too. He choked it. Should be able to get her out. There we go. He wanted it. Pretty nice bluegills here today. Now some days I can't get them to bite worm. Sometimes I can't get them to bite a bait. But today, they are smacking that Jeffro's jig, I can tell you right now. And they are hitting it on the fall. Let's bring her up, let her fall again. There's one. There's one. Oh, he's a runner. Come on, where's Granddaddy Red Ear? Another bluegill. That seems like about the best bite I've ever had here. Oh, where's the crappie? They're different species. I want to see some more species. That's what we want to see. See what other kind of species we can get. There we brought through some grass. Let's see if we can get her close to the bank off to the side without getting my bait. Let's bring her in over here. I think we got one. I think we got one. I was just trying to make it reel it in a different spot. We got one though. Come on in here. Beauty. What a beauty, guys. That is a beauty. Spring fishing, love it. Love spring fishing. Compared to winter fishing, spring fishing is a beauty, a thing of beauty. One cold day, one hot day, one cold, yeah, you never know what the weather's going to be. You just have to fish it. We're getting hits. I think we got him, I think. I thought we were just getting nibbles there. Come on in here. we'll take you. You ain't getting away until I give you away. Alright, we'll see you later, guy. There he goes. Nobody knows. Uh-oh. They about tore this bait up now. That bait is going in the Hall of Fame right there. It's got a little blue specks on it too. I'm gonna throw that back in the box. Make sure I get more of those. I know I have some, but when you catch that many fish on something, be sure to try them again. Now this one's a little darker. Yeah, that was quite a bit darker and got a lot lighter bottom. We'll check it out. I think that bait's even bigger. Hard to tell since it got tore up. Yeah, I think that bait was even smaller though. Yeah, that bait's a lot smaller. See how they are on a bigger bait. Kind of a different grayish color. The wind's not getting any. Wind's getting worse. We may end the bait. So appreciate you guys coming by. We dropped it down to the moss first thing. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. We'll catch you around next time. See ya.
Girl, I know he's got you hooked. Then they're done that, I could write the book. All the tears that he's made you cry, oh, they could fill up that whole lake. But you defend and pretend he's a 10. Even when he's wrong, you're so convinced that he's a catch. But I don't know about all that. If I were you, I'd throw